The South Carolina Environmental Law Project has filed a preliminary injunction against the state health department to put a pause on developments with septic tanks near coastal waterways until they have a hearing.
That hearing would be for a lawsuit that was filed just a few months ago against DHEC. It's on behalf of two low-country environmental groups claiming DHEC has not been monitoring hundreds of septic tanks and their impact on water quality.
Anna Harris spoke with one of these groups about the impact this filing can make.
If a judge grants this preliminary injunction, all proposed developments within 200 feet of coastal waterways would be put to a halt. That is, if they use a septic system for water and sewage. Charleston Waterkeeper and South Carolina Coastal Conservation League, two environmental organizations in the Low Country, want the South Carolina Department of Health and Environmental Control to have more of an oversight of septic systems that are being installed by the entire coastline. An example of this is two large residential subdivisions of more than 400 septic tanks coming next to the Cape Remain National Wildlife Refuge in Awendaw. Charleston Waterkeeper says if that development moves forward, water quality and wildlife will suffer. They say other waterways like James Island Creek and Shem Creek have had high levels of bacteria from septic tanks in the past, and millions of dollars in state and federal funds had to be used to fix it. They say this injunction is crucial.
We believe that's necessary because of the irreparable harm that happens here. If these permits are allowed to go forward and these developments are allowed to go forward and the septic tanks go in, it's going to injure our coastal zone natural resources irreparably.
If this injunction is granted, the original lawsuit would have a hearing. Wonderly says this could take years, but they're hopeful it could happen as soon as possible. DHEC says they do not comment on pending litigation. In Mount Pleasant, Anna Harris, Live 5 News.